The main change in tax administration is modernization, and for tax administration to become relatively invisible compared to before. And the instrument for delivery of this particular feature in tax administration is computerization.
Post-liberalization, what has happened is that if we went ahead doing things the same way, that is checking every consignment, scrutinizing every piece of document that came in, let's say a 300% increase in trade volumes and a great diversity in the commodities which are imported, ranging from high-tech equipment to consumer goods like soap. There is no way our people could have coped with that task. The only answer to that was to automate.
The ICES refers to the Indian Customs EDI system. Now, this is almost available in 23 locations all over India as of now, and we are moving slowly to other smaller ports also. And almost 99% of the documents or the declarations which are called bills of entry or shipping bills for inbound cargo and for outbound cargo, and also for the transit cargo, they are filed electronically.
After the introduction of iSkate, there has been definitely a leap forward whereby we are allowed to interact. It's become two-way transaction as far as filing of documents are concerned. Like we are able to get an acknowledgement, we are able to get an assessed bill of entry, we can take a printout.
The accuracy could be maintained and it was very fast. Even at 12 o'clock in the night, we can get a bill of entry number generated on that day. This is saving a lot of time, and the queries can be made and answered through the system. The TR6 challan is generated in our office. So we exactly know what is the kind of duty which the client has to pay.
The total time taken for clearance of the consignment is 5 days at airport, air cargo. Importer takes 2 days to pay the duty. He doesn't pay it immediately after assessment. So accountability, fixing the accountability on each of the stakeholders, be it the importer, exporter, customs, airlines, airport authority, it's possible with this automation.
Once upon a time, the turnaround times of vessels were taking more than 7 days when any vessel calling Chennai. Today, we talk in terms of less than 24 hours.
In the risk management system, we have devised a system by which we have pre-programmed it. There are about 25 parameters. See, the nature of the goods, the commodity that is being imported, the importer, his antecedents, his track record with customs and with other agencies, then the country from which the goods are coming.
Basically, this has really helped us in clearing the boxes within the span of about 24 hours from the landing of the container, because it really helps from going to table and finishing the job as quick as possible. So we are really one of the major beneficiaries of this particular RMS.
What the RMS does is to segregate areas of compliance from non-compliance, and we promote compliance by encouraging those who are compliant.
Because of EDI, we are able to clear our consignment within 6 hours from the time of landing, which helps us to meet our export production and also the customer demand and also the production schedule.
In the same system, we have given special treatment to certain categories of importers which are called the ACP clients or Assured Accredited Client Program. These clients can file their bills of entry, and the system will say there is no examination, no assessments.
Before, the lead time was almost 10 days from the origin to the customer place. Now in the present scenario, the lead time have come down to 5 days. We can bring the material through a freight forwarder, we can do the custom clearance within 24 hours, we can move it to our warehouse, bill it and send it to our customer place.
We are able to reduce our custom clearance time from 4 days to 1.5 days. Secondly, we are able to reduce our cost, demurrage cost by 33%. And finally, we are able to reach our customers very fast because the single day clearance has been increased. This helps Siemens to serve our customers better, bring the reliability in the system.
We are exchanging the data of the import manifest. That data we transfer to the custodian. Custodian transfers the data to us, whatever is cleared and all that. As soon as the customs determine the duty liability. Online it goes to the bank a real-time basis, and in 2 minutes the importer can go and pay the duty. So banks are connected, custodians are connected, DGFT is connected, DGCIS, statistics people, they are connected.
This re-engineering is happening in an environment in which there are customs duties have been coming down over time, and our stated commitment is to reach the Asian levels of peak rates in customs duties. There has been a far greater emphasis on trade facilitation to make our country competitive. We can no longer afford to be a barrier to international trade, and we have to work with the Indian industry to make sure that their competitive ability is not impaired. We see that the risk to revenue is being addressed both at the strategic level by simplifying the tax structure, harmonizing processes, so on and so forth, and increasing emphasis on promoting compliance among the industry.
The change is a reduction in interface and the ability of the importer, exporter to carry on his business without making multiple visits to tax offices, where bills of entry can be entered in the computer, very quick pass-through of consignments for the best taxpayer. Much of it has moved on to financial control, which can only be checked through means of computerization.